Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. 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 Doing okay? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Great football tonight. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope he's not in. I mean, the problem is he is injured. It's just how severe is the injury? Whatever it is, I hope it's some sort of strain or sprain or whatever it is. But if it's, you just don't want something that's torn. That's the thing. No tears, please. Yeah. Just like on the second to last play of the game, too, it had to happen, dude. Out of all the time, it's just like on the plays that are like probably not gonna matter that much or mean nothing, you know? Like, come on, dude. This feels like it's like a New York Jets. It's like a New York Jets. You think they'll give us back Aaron Rodgers? Maybe we can bring Aaron Rodgers back for a bit. That'd be kind of fun. We did get 99% of a game. That's true. It was the complete opposite Aaron Rodgers, where he only played 1%. Love played 99%. So that's good. That is good. Yeah, I saw that there's like the up close view, and it doesn't look great. But still holding out hope for some sort of sprain or strain or something. Also, screw Brazil Stadium or whatever the shit that is. That field was terrible. People were slipping all over. That was a garbage field. That stadium might have been worse than Soldier Field. Yep, we do have Malik Willis, who did not look very good in his 2 plays. So that's good. That is great. It's a landfill engineer that was worse than a garbage field. Yep. Yeah, maybe the soccer players aren't flopping. Maybe they're just sliding around on whatever that is. So yeah, it was something, all right. That was indeed something. It's real grass? I don't think so. If I had to take a guess. These Grassmaster turf, only 2 teams use the same material, Philadelphia and Green Bay. Well, they must have been doing it wrong then, because I've never seen that in all the Green Bay games I've watched. Whatever it is, they're not doing it very well or taking care of it, or I don't know. That is, yeah. All right, well, here we are. Yeah. Yes, sirree. I mean, in an ideal world, hopefully it's something where he's only out like a month. That's probably like an ideal situation. We're still going on the Aerodactyl run. So that's good. Thank you. Goats on Ice, 11 months. Can I get a right for Rip Jordan Love? Thank you. You can. 1357. Not 11. Swing. They were the 11 months. Goats on Ice. I already saw someone said Packers signing Ryan Tannehill, rolling in the Nissan Stadium in 2 weeks with Ryan Tannehill, Malik Willis in the quarterback room against the Titans would be extremely funny. That would be pretty funny. We roll into the Titans Stadium with their quarterbacks from last year. Dude, bring in Ryan Tannehill. Screw it. I would rather have Ryan Tannehill than Malik Willis at this point. You might as well. Who else is out there? Tom Brady? Dude, does Tom Brady want to unretire? That'd be cool. Let's see. Best available. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill's the best available. And then that's it. It's like a bunch of people I would not want. I would definitely bring in Ryan Tannehill. 100%. Willis did slip. Everybody was slipping, though. That field, that was terrible. Let's see. Blaze B, 55 months, 55 months. Wow, we. What the fuss? I don't know if they're pissed off doing that. What the fuss? What the fuss? What the fuss? What? What? They were the 55 months. They were the 55. Wowee. Do you want left, mid, right? Beep. People are saying that apparently when Patrick Mahomes got hurt like that, his entire kneecap went to the side of his leg, but he got lucky and nothing tore. So hopefully it's just a classic Patrick Mahomes kneecap slide or something.
Thanks.
Mr. Joe Swag, 96 months. Wait, is this a nerd day? What year is it? Where am I? Also on left. You got it. Hold on. It is a nerd day. Put some credit on Nerds, Hypers, Wowies, Mommies, Pop Pop, Americano, Yeehaw, Wowies in the chat. 48. That 8 years for Mr. Joe Swag? Oh my goodness. 8 years. Do 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 do. Taylor and 39 months. Can I left for left tackles aren't allowed to line up in the backfield anymore? Yep. What they're fussing. I don't know if they're fussing. That's what they're fussing. That's what they're fussing. 9. Swing. They were 39 months. Dude, it was just like watching that Packer game towards the end. It felt like I was playing Blood Bowl. It legit felt like I was just in another Blood Bowl match. Just rolling ones. I think my Blood Bowl luck just floated through the television into the Packers. All right, here we go with Aerodactyl. Garbage. Moonstone. Oh my. Psychic. I mean, I don't think Jalen Hurts rolled ones. I think he just made some bad decisions. You don't gotta roll dice for that. Rolling ones is whatever happened at the end of the game to Jordan Love. And then some of those referee calls, like the phantom hold, that was absolutely terrible. Some of the penalties were just like them playing sloppy and terrible. Thank you, Chuckles, for the 3 months left. 1, 2, 3. Swing. Thank you, Chuckles. Also, the no call on intentional grounding. I don't know what that was. Can anyone explain that one to me? The intentional grounding that wasn't intentional grounding because they're like a defensive player hit the ball even though nobody hit the ball. I don't know what that was. That legit confused all of us in the football chat. Apollo was like, I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Soft sand. I don't even think his throw was affected by the defender. It looked like he was just getting sacked. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's the whole point of intentional grounding, is you're getting hit by a defender and you're just trying to get rid of the ball so you don't lose yards. Isn't that the point? Ow. Okay. At least we killed that. Burn heal. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. There we go. Now we can go back and fight. Wouldn't double kick be more effective? Well, I have 83 special attack and I have 29 physical attack. So maybe, but also maybe not. And we get payday. Nope. Oh, okay. I just have to heal so I can keep fighting in here, so that's great. He's just hitting zap cannons. He's just 50-50 hitting zap cannons. That's awesome. Okay. Thank God. All right. I'm gonna have to fight the trainers with like 1 or 2 Pokemon. I think I'll be fine. Okay, that's actually fine. Oh my, don't do this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. 30? Honestly, I'll take level 30. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okie dokie. All right. Lepaberry. I don't think anybody's beat super or subpar on stream. Either one. Dragon Fang. Okay. I still only have that berry. 2 Lepa berries. Okay. 2 Lepa berries in a dream. Here we go. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Good. And good. Okay. This is your run, yep. Here we go. Okay. Twister? I don't know. It's whatever. Brenner, I might be first time chatter, but I feel like you're perfect for this question. What value do you seek in streaming? You've been doing this for a long time and is unique, right? What is it that you seek about it? You can do anything and you do this. Why? I also apologize if too much I can tell. Well, one thing is this is my job. So that's a big one. Paying all of my bills is a massive factor in streaming. Really big. Let's go up here. It might blow your mind. But it's true. 32. Flame wheel. Good. Paralyzed. Which I guess it more ties into... I guess I don't know if you need to rephrase the question. Are you asking why do I stream? Are you asking what do I enjoy about streaming? Are you asking... like there's a lot of different avenues I guess you could go down with that question. Also, just because it's my job and I make money off it doesn't mean that I don't like it. A lot of people say that, like, I gotta stream today to make money, you know what I mean? But, like, obviously I think that, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. Like, I still enjoy streaming. I've been asking this question in a few places. I've gotten a lot of it's about social connections, but we can form social connections in the chat. Why be the center? I wouldn't even say it's about social connections for me. There's plenty of streams I don't chat. I don't chat in the chat. For some people, it might be about social connections in the community. It could be more, I think it's more about the community than anything. It does give a sense of community where you show up at the same place, same time, and see the same people over and over again. It's like showing up, it's like anything. You go to you go to a bar, people like, hey, it's Frank, he's back here to drink again. You go to your local game store and you're like, hey, it's all the people I know at the game store. We're gonna talk about games. Like, it's a sense of community. So that becomes number one. Number two, I would say, is it's a way to just have background noise. Number three is, I would say, it probably is it's entertainment. I would say the last one is just, it's entertainment. It's the same reason people watch television. It's the same reason people watch or play games, right? It's entertainment. It's like back in the day, you used to watch your friends play video games. You would like sit on a couch and your friend would be playing a console with his controller, watching him play video games. It's like the same type of vibe. Although I would say it's almost like I'd be a professional video game streamer or, you know, type of thing at that point. But yeah, listen, I've been streaming for 11 years at this point, doing YouTube 15 years. I mean, I would say people that don't stream for money are probably streaming to have a community. I would say community is probably the biggest one. Because like YouTube's not a community. YouTube, there's no community on YouTube. It's just you watch videos and there's like the commenters, which is terrible. What we got here? Flame wheel. There can be a sense of like parallel play. Like you get to play the game through the person streaming it so that you don't have to play it, but you can also kind of chill out. You don't have to have the stress of playing a game. Let's fight that. Actually, I don't have to fight all these people. And then really at the end of the day, it can also just vary based on person to person. Some people are going to watch a stream for one reason. Some will watch it for a different one. Like to me, I don't really watch streams for a sense of community. I already have numerous communities. Like I have my game group with Warhammer. I have my other streamer friends and YouTube friends and stuff, so I don't really need like a community per se, but I watch streams to just kind of chill out, watch somebody else do something. Like I'll watch EXBC stream walking around Korea just to like you know, it's like watching them, it's like getting a glimpse into their lives and like seeing what it's like to live in Korea, you know what I mean? So you can also watch streams to get a glimpse into other people's lives. So that's also part of it. Nest ball, or just the different ways people live their lives. So pressure goes supposed to make money or is seemingly performing well versus just make what you want. Was it a hard thing to fight against or the end of the day? You understand, you gotta make money, you should like get up a question. It depends. I mean, the best way to go about it is you just combine what you enjoy and what makes money. I mean, I'm lucky that most of the things I do, well, I mean, I'm also in a different situation. It depends on the type of streamer you are, the size of the streamer you are. It depends on a lot of different factors. It's not like one size fits all. There's going to be people that like are smaller streamers that quit their jobs and then they feel obligated to stream the same game because this is their only source of income. And they're like, I have to stream the same game, otherwise people stop watching. I don't care as much because, you know, I also have multiple other sources of revenue. So I don't, I'm kind of in my own boat where I can just kind of do what I want. Like doing YouTube, doing podcasting, doing sponsorships and all that, all adds to it. So I can be a bit more lenient and not care what I play as much. I don't have to be like, guys, we got to play GTA again. Here we go. GTA roleplay again. Nobody wants to watch anything else. Okay. What do we got here? Full heal. Max revive. Max potion. Antidote. Also, Comrade with the 5 gifted subs. Sorry I missed you, Comrade. I was ranting. Daisy. Like Kai Computer. Like Rowlin. Like 1% Juice. Like and Mao Gilcurdy. Like. Thank you very much. Do you want mids? I'd take the viewer hit. I mean, yeah, some of it. Honestly, I think the best way to go about it. I mean, I kind of do it with Kaizo Ironmon. The thing is, I also enjoy Kaizo Ironmon still. So it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I gotta play Kaizo today. Like, I'm like, dude, let's play some Kaizo. But it's like, I still like playing other things. So I try to like mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Even as a certified Packer hater, I hope Jordan Love's all right. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things where like you want to be better than other teams, but you don't want them to like be injured. Like you'd rather beat them at their full strength. You never really wish injuries on people, except for like a couple of really shitty people that do really shitty things, like Tyreek Hill or something. Okay. Let's fight here. Boy, Twister. Okay, he's splashing. Good. Grudge. Okay, Twister. Oh, big crit. Let's go. Woo. What did Tyreek Hill do? Quite a bit. None of it really good. Ohio State, Michigan. I don't really know about college football, so I have no idea. Psychic. Destiny Bond. Okay. Psychic again. Good. That did no damage. That barely did any damage. Okay. This thing must have defense. Good. Entei, nice. 37. Woo! Got more Texas wine. It's actually solid. Damn, nice. That sounds pretty good. So yeah, overall about streaming, that's mainly it. There's numerous reasons to stream. Numerous factors. It's not just like one reason. Community, money, entertainment. I mean, some people just enjoy the you know, not even the money, but just like the popularity or the fame of it being like, I have hundreds or thousands of people watching me, and that's their thing. I don't really care. In fact, I enjoy having less people. Like, obviously I don't want nobody here, but I enjoy being between like, ideally like 500 to 1,000 is like my sweet spot. More than 1,000 starts getting a little too crazy. Quick, everyone leave. Actually, yeah, I can keep going down here. Calcium helps us play. That's good. Special attack. Yo, hell yeah. Plus 1 point. Creativity is weird. I mean, I wouldn't call streaming creative. There's some people that get creative with streaming. YouTube is far more creative, which is one of the reasons I love doing YouTube more than any other platform. I mean, I already compare it. Streaming is literally just like dancing on a street corner in like a clown suit. YouTube is like editing, filming, doing audio. It's like making actual movies. Streaming is just like being like, hey guys, here I am playing a game. Give me money. Yeah, like people like Germa and stuff, like they get really creative with streaming. Like you can be creative with streaming, but you can be creative with anything. You can also stream yourself doing creative things like painting or drawing or doing whatever. But streaming in its essence is just broadcasting yourself doing something. Like we just happen to be playing video games right now. But obviously you can like stream anything. Yeah, making videos is far more creatively fulfilling. I mean, what would you find more creatively fulfilling? Playing a game for 4 hours and being like, come on! Or figuring out an idea for a video and then crafting that video through filming, editing, audio, piecing it all together, uploading it, and then releasing it to the world and having people enjoy it and rewatch it. Double edge. All right. Good. Flame wheel. I didn't even get this item. The Lord's here. Good. Here we are. Let's see. There's a Charizard out here? Yo, I might... Let's make Charizard the HM friend. He's got Frenzy Plant? Alright. You know what? Actually, I should make the Lord the HM friend. I'll throw one more ball at him. Alright. No, we gotta get the Lord. Repels. And buy a couple more. There we go. Is that everybody? I think it was. Oh, not him. All right. All right, psychic. All right, that should be good enough for the ship. All right, catch the Lord as our HM friend. He's got Giga Drain. Actually hits decently hard. Oh, he's charging. Just get in the ball, dude. Please. Thank you. All right. On to the boat. Wait, hold on. I didn't even fight Misty. Hold on, we gotta get off the boat. All right. Dude, I completely forgot we were supposed to fight Misty. Well, the run is goofed. Whatever, I don't care. All right, back in. Listen, I don't give a shit. If they want to call the Kaizo Council or whatever, they can call. All right, psychic. Psychic. Cool. All right, Twister. Paralysis. All right. Imagine this is the. I mean, honestly, okay. Hold on. Did I save? Hold on. We could reload and do Mount Moon and everything over again. We could do it. Could do it. I think it's just whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. It doesn't matter. Give me some SimCity 4. I haven't heard that in a while. Mm-hmm. Psychic. Oh my. It's got Perish, Song. Folks, we might be dead here anyway. Nope. All right. Water Pulse. I learn Water Pulse. I can. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Now we go fight. Now we go fight Lieutenant Surge. Or no, now we fight the boat. I mean, we'll just call this a Krendor Kaizo run. It'll be a Krendor asterisk subpar Kaizo run. All right, there we go. Wait, we gotta teach him. Wait, the boat. What am I doing? Shell Bell. Berry Juice. It's my juice. Okay. Choice Band, Lemonade, Dragon Fang. Iron helps us play. iron. Good. Okay. Here we go. Rival fight. Oh boy. That hurts. Good. Burned him. Nice. 42.
Thanks.
And away we go. Thank you, Sertain, gifting a sub to Pink Angel.
Good.
Thank you, Sertain. Now, I didn't even learn. Oh my god. We gotta go back to the boat. We didn't learn cut from the dude. I'm like all over the place this run. There we go. I forgot to learn cut from the captain. There we go. Now the boat's gone. What's my safari pivot? We're not even at the safari zone yet. All right, now we fight Lieutenant Surge. Pink Angel picked Midiot, so no need to change what you wrote. All right, fantastic. Aha, we already unlocked it. That's good. No garbage can fiasco. I did not mean the water pulse. We confused it though. Woo! All right, we're good. Acid? Nah. Good. You get my left? I did get your left. Flame wheel. Good. 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 There we go. Awesome. Howl is the TM we got. Awesome. Howl. All right. Now, just gotta try to avoid as many trainers as possible. Okay. Let's go heal again. Gotta fight that. Altaria Twister. Ow. That's annoying. God, Celebi. Wow, Celebi gives like no experience too. You gotta love it. All right. Heal up. Revival Herb. X attack. Revive. In we go. Here we go. Believe in the dream. Did not repel. Ooh. Let's do the super repel. Netball. Psychic. Okay. 45. Water pulse. Very good. We go down here. Upgrade. Ooh. Tickled, okay. Shedinja! Yo, we got the coverage. Skip that. Go up here. Fight him. Oh, God. Oh my God. Well, there it is. There it is. Tyranitar with Ice Beam. Yep. Next Vapor Space left is a Rhyhorn. And now the illegal run is gone, so it doesn't matter. Stab, Flamethrower, Blaziken. There's a lot of good fishing spots in War Within. A lot of good ones. Alrighty. Final Vapor Space left. Onyx. Onyx, everybody. Here we go. Endeavor. Shit. Well. Mr. Morimus Mid. Blaziken. And it's pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Goats on ice, right. Goats on ice, right? Nidorina. I have not done any Fishing Derby Hallowfall stuff yet, but I probably will tomorrow. We're dead. Oh my god, Play-Doh Shrimp with the 17 gifted subs. Thank you, Play-Doh Shrimp, for the 17 Garfield subs. Zeborius, like Quesadilla, like Save Off in X3, like Party Kale, like Dressori, like Aesop, like Broski, like Z Wolfie, like Baconator, like Grunkle Dragon, like Malia, like I scroll down again. Can't Veteran, like Salt and Plaid, like Valken Avdonin, like Elder Yunda, like Gardak, like and the Guy Gene, like all getting subs from Play-Doh Shrimp. It went down just as they did it. You know what? I'll just count it. I don't give a shit. We'll just count it. That's good enough. We've hit the Garf. Blaze B left. Quick attack. Mr. Joe Swag left. Dragonair. I mean, I'll drop it down to 1825 just in case anyone wants to truly hit it, but I'm just gonna say we hit it anyway. Secret power. It's secret powering me? We're dead. Taylarin left. Kangaskhan! And it's bad. Yeah, what crazy person would gift subs like that? That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. Hey, we're out. This Kangaskhan is pretty bad, but we are out. Also, thank you very much, Play-Doh Shrimp. That is a lot of subs. Thank you for gifting those. And thank you, Vapor Space, for the 5 gifted subs. There we are. We've got an official Garf now. Big Man. Like Explicit Horizon. Like Solaris Polari. Like Roy Mark. Like and Absolute. Like all getting subs. Thank you, Vapor Space. This really is more like a Kangaskhan, but it did get out. Oh boy. Did you miss anything? Aerodactyl's dead. There you go. I've caught you up. Alright. Scyther 8? Yeah, I'll throw a ball at that. It's trying to drink milk? Mm-hmm. Not bad, honestly. Decent stats. Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt. Fire Spin is Shedinja coverage. Poison Point. I do like Dugong as well, though. Can I drink the milk? Technically, no. Not allowed to. That's true. Scyther does also evolve, and it could be a bad evolution. You never know. I would kind of like to see if Dugong is good. I don't know if it is, though. Well, we know, although Dugong is apparently the rare Pokemon, I think I'd rather just run the Scyther than find the 1% again. Give him the berry. Yeah. Pulp. Thunderbolt. Oh my, are you kidding me? Just whatever. Chuckles left. All right. All right, we're out. Woohoo! Yo, Steelix, we just saw that guy. Raichu's not that bad, except for the fact that he learns 0 moves, so we just jump kick and take down the entire time, which is pretty bad. Although it has compound eyes, so it is 100% jump kick. Super potion. Blastoise! Never mind, we're going Blastoise, folks. We got him. He's kind of slow. But he's got confusion. Confusion? We can also get Steelix again. There is Steelix down here still. And Drought Shuckle. And we know Steelix has Ice Punch. So it's like is he going to be better than Blastoise is the question. He's got Hydro Cannon, doesn't hit very hard. He's got Self-Destruct. You know, at this point, uh, but he's got. I mean, I think Steelix does get moves. He gets 10 moves. So, I mean, that's a pretty solid. Like, Hydro Cannon Ice Punch is pretty solid. Cannot be burned. If Blastoise gets... if he just gets, like, a move, he could be pretty good. I think we just run Blastoise. Yeah. Okay. Good. Great Belt to the Chrono is on the black market auction house. Where's the black market auction house now in this expansion? Wow, that's terrible. Sheer Cold? Oh, he's level 9! Oh my god, this sucks. Smog Poison? I think we try to poison. Come on! End of the hallway. Oztra hit. 40% my ass. All right. 4 straight 40% misses. Comrade mids. Oh, it's next to the Ozcahet portal. Okay. Oh, I know where it is. I remember. I'm up. You're up. Just in time to see your unbelievable mids. Here we go. I should probably also get the Great Belt. Yo, we're out! Woohoo! We are out. I mean, the belt's from, like, Pandaria. I don't know how good it is now. Buddy. That's an Ursaring. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh my god. Scary. Oh yeah, hold on. Bit cup. Hold on, hold. Hold. There it is. There's a cup begging for a dunk, 100%. 100%. Okay. Dusclops. Leftovers. Ooh, Vigoroth. Be good. Yep. Geodude. That is one Geodude, all right. That is a Geodude. Garbage Pokemon over here. Any day now we'll find another Pokemon. Piloswine. You know what? Sure. Great. All right. Almost 16 years since Wrath came out. It's also been 15 years since I started youtube.com/WowKrendor. Also, we're dead. Ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I did get Belladar mount yesterday. That's true. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore. Yippee. Next Comrade mid. Aggron against Kingdra. Okay. Cross chop? Okay. Explosion? Hell yeah, dude. Get him out of here. We didn't even kill him. All right. Third mid. Yeah. Is a Nidoqueen. 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 All right. Fourth mid pick. It's an illegal Latios. All right. All right. Actual fourth mid is an illegal Mewtwo, all right? This one's also probably dead. Sure is. Actual fourth mid is Gengar. All right. And he's slow. He is slow. All right. Yep. final Comrade Mid is Caterpie. Speaking of which, I gotta pee. Double Edge. Double Edge. Okay. Now we have the Surtain Pink Angel mid. It's Vaporeon, okay. 30 defense Vaporeon. Maybe Sword Dance? There we go. All right. Woohoo! All right, I actually have to pee. Be right back. All right. Here we go. Pokeballs. Probably pivot because this Vaporeon's pretty bad. Venusaur could be good. Level 6 Venusaur. There it is. We got it. All right. And he's not bad. He just needs moves. Compound-ized Meteor Mash is pretty good. It might be worth gambling on the moves. Bang, 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 bang. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Ice Eel. Sealer comrade, have a good night. I'm gonna run it. Okay, well, first Pokemon we fight resistant to steel. Guess we'll paralyze it. Are you shitting me? Resistant to steel plus stab, effective wing attack? All right, we learned garbage. We learned literally nothing anyways. That's fine. All right. Pink Angel left picks. Or wait, Play-Doh Shrimp left picks. I read Pink Angel in the chat and I was like, wait a second. Play-Doh Shrimp left picks. Starting with number 17. It's an illegal Tyranitar, so we get Sunkern. Okay. It's dead. Who would have guessed? Actual left pick is a Geodude. Okay. We're dead. And next left is Kadabra. Frenzy Plant? Nope. Next left. Girafarig. Facade? Nope. Next left is Misdrevious with pure power. It's dead. Okay. We have 13 more Play-Doh Shrimp lefts. Blossom. Thunderbolt. Left, please. Bruce Bones, did you resubscribe? Didn't pop up. Maybe you didn't do the thingy. All right. I imagine you resub because you're still a sub. Hey, we're out. Yippee. Woohoo. Be-doo-doo. I renewed today. It's in a week. It's all good. There's currently 16 lefts ahead of you anyway, so. Oh yeah, I have to take leftovers off. Hold on. Hello, Tina. Yeah, one of these has to be a run, although we are already out in this run, so maybe this is the one. iRogue? Nope. I believe the next Blood Bowl game is on Monday. Monday. Miltank. Fire. Got nothing really good in this grass. Really nothing great anywhere. Sunflora Drizzle. I mean, honestly, Sunflora Drizzle could be okay. So weakens fire, right? Sure. Endure. Never mind, I don't want it. What was over here again? Dragonite. Cacturn 8. You know what? Sure. Cacturn Drizzle. Here we go. Got it. Let's see how he is. 36 attack, 9 speed. Huh. That's a Pokemon, all right. Okay. This is probably just a cursed run, to be honest. Just run it. Whatever. This is not looking very good. Okay, well, I don't even get my attack. Oh wait, it worked anyway. Psychic? Wow, if only I was special attack instead of physical attack. This would actually be insane. All right. Yeah, if only we could just swap them around. Oh my god, it just keeps raining, so I don't even get my physical attack move. All right. Ow. Thank God. Let's get me out. Play-Doh shrimps. Next left is illegal salamence. We take Torkoal. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Wee woo wee woo. Woo. Next left. Gorbis. Nice. We're out. Burr, burr. This is a weird Pokemon. One good move. Definitely pivoting. All right. All right. Spear Berry. All right. Healing, that's good. Lickitung, cool. Nothing great. But TM doesn't matter. Can't use it. Not allowed to use it. Please. Something else in the grass. Garbage pivots. Cleffa. Come on. Cleffa and Meowth all day. I'll take it off anyway just because. I don't even know what it is. Sunny day. TM number doesn't matter. It's all just randomized anyway. I've seen other people do. I don't believe that's allowed. I'm like 95% sure it's not allowed. Man, there's really nothing out here. There's gotta be another Pokemon in this grass. Well, there's two we haven't seen, but there's gotta be at least one other one. Come on. Lantern? That works. He's bad. %5 sure it's a lab or lab store. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, and I've never seen anyone allow that. Hold on, let me search. Starter. TM. Pivot TMs and held TMs. The 3 TMs in Safari Zone are your pivot TMs. You must pick one pivot TM. The TM and held item you pick is legal to use on your Safari Zone pivot. Catch, you may level, you will teach TMs, the 3. And then normal Kaizo. Where's normal rules? No random TMs, no use of TMs or move tutor except for TMs you get from defeating gym leaders. You must use the moves your Pokemon learns naturally or TM sanity from defeating gym leaders. Gym leader TMs. All other TM move tutor TMs are banned. Yeah, no. They're banned. Whoever you're watching is not playing it right. There's no rules that says you can do it. I just skimmed the rules. Man, these pivots are terrible. Give me lick a tongue, man. Whatever. All right. All right. All right, we got him. Lick a tongue time. No defense in a dream. Yep. Left. Slowking. Also without defense. And there you go. Yep. Next left, Seviper. Okay, not the worst. Yo, let's go. All right. Actually out. Whoops. Wait. Yep. Next left. Drowsy. Drowsy. There we go. Big Drowsy plays. Next left. Unknown. Jump kick. Well, that's why my bad watch stay in the record on some parties, start riding the record. I mean, yeah, it's all good. I would let him know. Be like, yo, that's not allowed. Next left. Illegal Metagross. Bounce. Okay. Next left. Glalie. What's your farthest one with... Wait, what's your farthest run with Krendor? Well, my furthest run with Krendor is when I ran with Krendor. You mean, what's my furthest run with? We're dead. Next left is Illegal Articuno. Take camera up. Woohoo! We're out. Who have I made it far with? Who got it to Safari Zone? We got Miltank. That was super. Blastoise. The Gator. Hypno, that's right. This camera up's actually okay. Something else in there. There's a couple other ones actually in there, I think. Oh, Blissey. Blissey twice. How could I forget? Blissey got us to Safari Zone twice, so probably Blissey. Blaziken? Oh yeah, did Blaziken get there? Almost forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. I kind of trust this camera up. Screw it. Mm-hmm. Chinchou. Yep. And whoa, speaking of Blissey, we get Blissey, but we have to fight Mew. Hooray. Stab body slam. We're dead. Yeah. Okay. Whoa! All right. We're out. Alrighty. Although I don't think I want to run it. It's kind of slow, and then Eruption Blizzard is a weird moveset. Thing's got 2 stab moves, actually. It's not bad. Xatu 8. How do you hope you're well? Any particular run? No, not really. We had Aerodactyl die early on. That's about it. Everything else bad. Everything else garbage. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Nope, bad. Jolteon. Poliwrath. Stab Dynamic Punch that didn't hit very hard, but we do have high defense. Probably why. Probably go Jolteon, though. Probably go Jolteon. A lot of Poliwraths. Got a decent moveset so far, at least. They really want me to take Poliwrath. Jolteon. Jolteon again. Jolteon, dude, come on. Can I get a level 6 or 8? Memento? Oh my Christ. All right. There it is. This thing sucks. Redilly? Sure, man. Whatever. Oh! Yeah, it's all right. Well, you're not really allowed to farm free experience off those Pokemon. Oh my god. You can keep scouting, but you can't be like, I'm gonna keep going back over and over. Can we please hit a dynamic punch? Oh my god. We've missed every single one. Everyone. 5 50-50s. All missed. That is fantastic. A rolling kick missed. Just die. Wait. I don't know how it lived. Oh yeah, there's still another Pokemon. We're dead. Get out. Never mind. Lemonade uses off your Standler. Yeah, that's legal. You're allowed to use items like heals and like normal items that you can use. You just can't use TMs. You can use repels. You can use stat boost things. Oh boy. All right. Comma! Next left. Crendor Chatter returned after a similar question. Has been interesting. People who do Twitch or PageRank community because they want to create their own space, but I think it was interesting. More relaxed than I know. It was a weird and strange. I'd say most people aren't ready to have somebody pop into their chat and have an entire paragraph of like, why is it that you do what you do? It's like if you walked into like any profession. Like what if you walked up to firemen and you're like, what is it about being a fireman that really drives you? Like they're probably not expecting to answer that today, or like, why do you do it or anything? Also, there's a lot of people that it all just depends. Like they want to do it for a living and they can't. Some people are trying to get there. Some people are like smaller streamers. They have the community aspect going, but they'd like, I don't know. There's so many different factors playing into it. Plato Shrimps got 3 lefts remaining. Here's a Volbeat. Oh, we're good. We're out. Yippee! I got Muck, Twitch Prime backwards. Yeehaw. There we go. Alright, we gotta heal up. Funnily enough, in my sociology class in community college, I played through the entirety of Pokemon Red. So a little bit of foreshadowing there. 4. Repeat ball. So it's all one big circle. Yo, Magmar. Volbeat does actually kind of have a good stat spread, but it's also Volbeat, so I'm like... Also, there's a Blissey, so we're catching that. And it's got no defense and a dream. Yeah, Vapor Space just found the stream today. It's pretty wild. Executor. Cleanse Tag. Noomal. I feel like I still run this thing. 'Cause it's Blissey. Mm-hmm. I don't even know what a Crendor is. Yo, Frenzy Plant, let's go. Should be up. Oh. Nope. Woo. Good. Yo, this isn't too bad. But I mean, as for like, I think a better question would be, why did I start creating content on the internet, right? Because I started with YouTube, and it was just, I remember watching World of Warcraft videos, and I really enjoyed watching them, and I was like, these are pretty funny, and then people stopped making them, and I was like, I'm just gonna make my own, and that was it. I started making my own. I was like, I could probably do this. And I just ran from there. Look at that. And everything else just kind of came along. Like, I didn't start streaming until 4 years later. And that was just fun. Just like playing games, streaming it just for fun. Whoa, thank God that wasn't a physical attack. Okay. Aurora Beam? Okay, let's go. Replace Gust. Actually fantastic. Okay, we're kind of online. I'm not gonna lie. Woohoo!
Thanks.
I'd also say the difference nowadays is back when I started. If you told people, like, if they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making YouTube videos and streaming on Twitch. They'd be like, what the hell is that? Are you an insane person? I'd be like, yeah. And now if you tell people that you make YouTube videos and stream on Twitch, they're like, oh yeah, my entire family does that. Like, okay. Like, now it's so mainstream that, like, kids and their friends and their brothers and sisters and everybody are like, I want to be a streamer YouTuber. Thank you, Stooge, for the 3 months. Dang ads can go away. Hey, thank you, Stooge, for getting rid of the ads. 1, 2, 3. Swing. You want left, mid, right? And I'd say a majority of people aren't just like, I think I'm going to start doing it because it seems like a fun time and I'd like to express myself. There's definitely people who do that, but I'd say most of them are like, dude, what if I made money? I'd say that's a majority of it. Parish song, great. Okay, we're good. Woo. We're good, we're good. Oh! Yo, we hard dropped some frames right there. Uh-oh. Hard drop some frames right there. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's like if you get into anything just for the money, it's gonna be a bad time. Hydro pump? Dude, what is this? We're in some insane moves. Do I replace something for hydro pump? I think I'm good. Woo. Brock down. Shockwave. I could actually replace Frenzy Plant with Shockwave. It's probably worth doing, I'd say. Yeah, the cooldown is what makes it not good. Or when it misses, like that. The frames are dying again. Oh boy. Folks, the frames are hitting hard. Friday night frames. Ah, jeez. All right. On here. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. Oh. Oh, the frames. Oh boy. Frames are gone, dude. Ah, geez. There they go. The frames are getting blasted. Let me tell you. All right. Honestly, I might just get up to Mount Moon and then probably just stop there if my frames aren't going to cooperate. All right. Frenzy Plant. I want to see what I learn before I use or learn Shockwave, because I could save that for the pivot too. And there we go. We learn Teeter Dance. Nope. Nope. Bap, 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 bap. By repels. They're good. Oops. And never melt ice. All right. I think we're gonna save right here. And funnily enough, we're right back to where we started today, at the start of Mount Moon. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll probably stop here because the frames are dropping, so I want to make sure the frames aren't dropping when we're doing this run. Plus, it's almost 2 a.m. anyway, but we do got to do our Garf, so we will do the Garf. Hold on. Where do we leave off? We're almost done with this Garf book. Where do we leave off? All right, here we go. We haven't seen this one. Garfield time. Buckle up. Garfield. He's walking. Mouse. Hi, Mouse. Hi, Cat. So, what are you standing here for? I'm waiting for my carpool. Carpool? Oh, right, a mouse carpool. That's a hot one. Care to explain this? Mind if I don't? Yo, they got a small, crazy car. Look at that. They left the tire marks. Garfield. Pookie's looking a little dirty. What's that running through the wash? My teddy bear is not dirty. Dusty, maybe. So long, old pal. Have a safe journey, Sniff. Bon voyage. You have no idea how much pressure I'm under. To be fair, this is Garfield's most cared about possession. All right. Pookie is in the wash this morning. You just have to find a substitute for the next hour. Garfield, Pookie doesn't talk. Okay, Pookie made it through the wash cycle. I'm adding fabric softener now. No, this instead. Conditioner. Okay, Garfield, here comes Pookie. All clean and fresh from the dryer. There he is. There he is, fresh and clean from the dryer and all clean. What do you think? Lick. Missed a spot. What? Garfield. All right, there he is. Well, I gotta zoom in. He's got coffee. Ding dong. He's got coffee. Webcam. 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 Mrs. Feeney's at the door. She claims you epoxied her Weimaraner to a crosstown bus. Is this true? No, I swear. Perfect is an important part of a pet ownership relationship, Garfield. Wouldn't you agree? Perhaps you wouldn't. Oh, you got fried. Gee, I didn't know we had any of those flavored coffees. I found your cough drop. Yeah. All right, here we go. Big Garfield coming in. Big Garfield here. Looky, Garfield, looky. Looky, 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 looky. Hello, doctor. Could you remove a rubber mouse rubbed by does? One looky too many. Absolutely obliterated. Garfield on the beach. You missed a spot. Work, 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 work. Mrs. Smith, I'm calling to ask permission to marry your daughter. No, we haven't had a date yet. Dad? That's rather unkind, Mr. Smith. We like to alienate the entire family. Dude, John is a little weird. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Usually you let the seed grow and then you eat the plant. I'm not as patient as I used to be. Alright, that's a pretty good one. Alright, here we go. Final Garf page. This is gonna be a banger. Garfield by the phone. Ring. Congratulations, lucky contestant. Answer just 2 questions and win, win, win. Question 1. What is the sound a cat makes? Meow. Correct. And for the grand prize question, what is the sound a dog makes? Duh. I doubt if I was eligible to win anyway. He's right. Many viewers are asking, can television sink any lower? Let's find out. All right. Dude, you can just replace television with live streaming at this point, or YouTube. Welcome to Scary Theater. Tonight's feature, the cat who shed on the furniture. What's so scary about... Hey! Garfield, everybody. Garfield. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along, be alerted when I go live. Check out all the links below the stream. Whole bunch of links down there. Check them all out. Thanks, everybody who subscribe, resubscribe, drop bits, drop tips, gifted subs. Thank you very much for all the support. And next time, we'll continue this blissy run. Let's see. Looks like Lucelia is playing normal Kaizo Ironmon. And she has a level 41, so that looks like a fun run. We can raid Lucelia. There we go. We'll keep the Kaizo going. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.